Hey guys, welcome to my very first video on YouTube. My name is Lappy. I play Minecraft mainly, and today I want to show you the game server, the Archon. We're going to be playing on Skyblock on the Genesis run, which has been reset 4 days and 4 hours ago. It is a PvP and PvE custom enchant server. It has world challenges, Koth, sky drops, money drops, bosses, mob coins, and robots. We have a couple very famous creators that play on here. And let's get into it. Alright, takes a second to load. Let's see, let's create our island, which is /is. And create a new island. And let's see. I want the grassland themed. I like a standard, makes it a bit easier to start out with. Let's see. What do we have? We have a lava bucket and we've got some ice. I'm going to just leave most of this stuff in here and start with a cobble generator. So let's clean this up a little bit and let's open this up. So let's see. I believe most of you guys probably already know how to play on a Skyblock, but if you don't, I'm going to explain it a little bit. So what you can do is you can set up a bucket of lava. What you want to do is you want to place a block here first, so that when you place the lava, it doesn't flow all the way through. So what you can do is you can place your bucket of lava right here, and we'll have one block going over here. And then you want to have two spaces and then build a hole right here so the water doesn't flow over and break the block. Then you can place your ice and break it, which then creates water. So if you break this block right here, you should be getting a generated block. So I'm gonna build this down here, and then I'm gonna go over here and place something that can't be broken easily. Most of the time that's usually wood. It takes longer for a pickaxe to break. So I'm going to place a block of wood right here. I'm going to take the pickaxe that we're given to start out with, and I'm just gonna start mining for a little bit. This will take a second, so I'll bring you guys back when I've farmed for about, I would say, 10 minutes. Hey guys, so I'm back. I was farming for about 6 minutes, and I actually broke my pickaxe. So this is all of the haul that I was able to get. So I found 5 emeralds, 4 diamonds, 35 iron, 18 gold, a couple stacks of cobble, and a little bit of lapis lazuli. So while I was doing this, I was thinking I'm going to build myself a crafting table, which you do using 1 wood. You make yourself 4 oak planks, and then make yourself a crafting table. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create a couple furnaces, and I'm going to smelt all of the iron and the gold. So what I'll do is I will do that, and that. And then I'm going to break a couple more blocks from this tree and go ahead and build myself a couple chests so that I can place everything in there. And after that, we're going to explore the island a little bit. So let me make a couple chests. Going to go and do this, and then I'm actually going to break the crafting table again so that I can place the chest next to it. So I'm going to do that, and then place everything that I don't need at the moment, like armor and this kind of stuff in here. I'm also going to put the ice in the bucket in here. I'm actually going to keep the sugarcane. I'm not going to keep the melon seeds and the lapis lazuli, and the stone I'm going to put out as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk around and I'm going to take a look at what kind of stuff we already have here so that we can take inventory and figure out how to get a lot of money on the server. So I have a couple pumpkins, a little bit of sugarcane, which seems to have been stopped growing by these cobwebs. So I'm going to break those so that stuff can keep growing. I'm going to farm it real quick so that we can replace it. There's another one right here. All right. I'm going to break those guys and then this stuff. Okay. That way these guys can grow and we can farm those and then make some more money with that. So I'm going to replant these guys. I'm going to farm those melons right here. So the way the server works, from what I've deduced so far, since I just joined a couple minutes ago, is that you can farm and mine blocks. And with these blocks, you can go ahead and go to the shop and sell them. So it looks like sometimes you don't get any seeds. So that's going to be a little bit of a problem, but shouldn't be too big of a deal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to farm these real quick. Get everything nice and set up. And then I'll be right back. Alright guys, so after taking some quick inventory, I set up a little bit of a farm right here. I placed the sugarcane that I've already farmed right over here, and as you can see, the melons have already regrown a little bit. So I'm gonna farm those guys, and yeah. So let's take a look what else we have on this island. Looks like nothing else. Alrighty. So that has all smelted, so that's good. I'm gonna keep the iron, but I think I'm going to see how am I gonna be able to sell this shop. Yeah, so if you type in /shop, we'll come up with this little window right here. And if I go on farming and click the middle button, I can sell all. I believe I can do that with the pumpkins as well. And with the cactus, but the cactus doesn't sell for anything, so I'm not going to sell that. What I'm going to go and do though is I'm going to go click on the ores and I'm going to sell all the gold ingots, and then I'm going to place everything else up in here that is of worth. So I don't need this, but what I'm going to do now is, oh, we can actually sell the lapis too. So let's go back to shop, ores, and then that doesn't sell for too much, but it gave us $300. I don't know why it said, or why it says that it sells ink sacs, but we did sell lapis lazuli, so alright. So one other thing that I noticed is when you farm, you actually gain levels. So I believe that there is farming levels here too. So once we build our own farm and start farming everything a little bit, we should be able to get farming levels and acrobatic levels and stuff like that. So once I have figured that part out a little bit more, I'm actually going to go ahead and explain that to you guys and make sure that we can get a pretty good start going here. So it looks like I'm hungry, so I'm gonna eat something real quick. And then I'm just going to terraform this island a little bit because I kind of need some space and I want to start building a little bit of an area where I can start either farming or building a larger cobblestone farm. So I'm going to speed this up a little bit and I will be back once I have taken this mountain down. So I'll see you in a little bit. Oh, and there you can see I just gained an excavation level. But yeah, I'll see you in a little bit. Hey guys, so I was farming, or rather I was excavating all of the dirt around, and I found a couple diamonds on my island. I believe that this is kind of like an Easter egg from the developers to give the people a better start. So I'm gonna mine those guys and go ahead and make myself some diamond tools. So it looks like it's a couple of them. So let's take a look. How many? Oh, just four of them. So that's cool. Um, I'm going to take those and make myself some diamond tools. And yeah, I'll be back as soon as I have excavated all of this. Hey guys, so this is what it looks like after I tore the entire thing down. I'm gonna wait a little bit up until the grass grows back, but I think I'm going to work on making a larger ore, cobble ore generator so that I can get a little bit more value. But I'm not sure if that's the best idea yet. So let's take a look at this kind of stuff, like the food, and see what that stuff sells for. So carrots sell for $10, potatoes for 5, baked potatoes for 10, most of the steak. So we could automate like steaks or cooked pork chop and make a decent amount of money from that. Let's see. Wow. Golden apples or enchanted golden apples actually sell for a lot of money. So let's see. $10, $18, 50. So if we were to sell a block of emerald, we would get 360. Diamond coal is worth almost nothing. Redstone is pretty valuable, but let's see. Doesn't look like it would get us too much money. Let's see. Farming. Pumpkins gives us $13. Cactus gives us nothing. Let's see. Sugarcane, though, gives us $20. So if we make a sugarcane farm or a nether wart farm, that would actually get us quite a lot of money. Let me take a look for a little bit. I'm going to find out which one is going to be the best money grinder. And I'm going to bring you guys back once I have figured that out. Alright guys, so since I've started recording, it's been about half an hour, 45 minutes. In that time I've made about 43 sugarcane. And when we look at the shop, the sugarcane actually sells for $20 a piece. So this would actually be $860. That's not even a full stack of sugarcane. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to start building a sugarcane farm. I'm going to see how large the plot is actually going to be though. I'm going to start building in this direction, see how far I can build out, to basically see how large I can make the farm. And then once I figured that out, I can build down and build multiple layers and start planting sugarcane. Once I've done that, I just need to place some water and see how it goes. So I'm going to, whoops, I guess I just fell into the void. Oh, okay, so let's see. Let's go. Alright, cool. So that still works, that's nice. So apparently this is as large as I can build it. After that, I will have to buy, I believe, IS upgrades. Yeah. So I can click on my island. Click on this icon to see the level for other islands. No. Flags, island bank, island vault, change biome, invite players. No, that's not what I'm looking for. So unlock an upgrade to build this far out. So can I do upgrade? No. So we need to figure out what the how to island. So let's take a look at that real quick, shall we? Getting started, the basics, securing your island, going public, sharing, scaring, island levels. So let's see, you gain island value by placing valuable blocks. The more blocks you place, the higher your island level. Try to climb to the top IS top and win real life prizes. You can find out how much value blocks will give you with /value. So let's take a look at that. Value blocks, block of coal gives us a value of 10, diamonds 300, a block of emerald gives us 225, a block of gold 150, and iron gives us 10, as well as lapis lazuli. Spawners, we're nowhere close to getting any of those yet, but they give us quite some value. So we can look into that later. Currently, I'm not that concerned with the ice top, especially because they already have an island level of 1 billion. Um, we're not going to get anywhere close to that, but we will take a look because we still need to figure out how to do upgrades. So how to island get started. Click here to learn how to get started with your island. Let's learn the basics. ISGo, ISInfo, ISInvite, ISChat. Okay. When you add members to your island, they get access to do more on your island. You can control what people can do by using IS flags to change over 50 flags for guests, global, your island members, and individual members. Eject problematic players with IS kick and the player name, and if they don't get the message, use IS ban and the player name to stop them from coming back. Okay, that doesn't help us much yet. So going public, I don't care about that yet, and sharing is caring. Let's see, IS Vault. Every island has its own dedicated island bank, which can be accessed via the /island menu or directly via IS Bank. Every island also has a private vault that all members can access with IS Vault. Make sure you set up IS flags so you know who can access your vault and bank. Alright, so if we type in island, let's see, island upgrades, there we go. The team expansion and the island expansion, we have 0 upgrades at the moment and 14 available upgrades. So, okay, alright. So I need to make some money in order to upgrade my island size, I'm guessing. So let me build the sugarcane farm and I'll bring you guys back. Guys, so I'm back. I did some work. I actually built over here all the way to the end, and then I took a water bucket and basically just let myself go down like that, and then build down about 70 blocks so that I can start building the farm. So, or I build it inside of the entire area, and I've already started placing as much sugarcane as I had. And now I just need to fill it up and wait for it to grow. So during that time, I think I'm just going to go and farm some levels so that I can get some enchants for my pickaxe. From what you can see here at the moment, there's no enchants on it. But I found out that if you type in enchant, you can see which custom enchants you can get, and you can then purchase custom enchants. So you have a legendary, which costs 60 levels, rare, which costs 45 levels, uncommon, which costs 30 levels, and common, which costs 15 levels. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get custom enchants for the common enchants to try and get the Mr. Plow because it increases the harvest area. I'm going to look a little bit further into it though, because I think there's also one that increases the amount that you get when you farm it. And yeah, just keep building on this farm. Once I have about 2 rows placed, I believe that I can make about $10,000 inside of the game. And hopefully keep increasing that. After a while, I think we should be able to buy a couple spawners. And then once I've bought some spawners, I can start farming mob coins. because I just found out that if you go to Mobcoin shop, you can get special spawners. So you can get for a cave spider spawner for 2,500 mob coins, and then you can even get keys, a diamond pickaxe, which has efficiency 6 on it, which you can not enchant, an hour fly, and then a mushroom spawner, a zombie spawner, an iron golem spawner, a chunk hopper. I'm not sure what the robot microchip does yet, but you can also buy a basic robot, and then you can buy mob coin trophies, which actually generate mob coins for you. So I'm going to look into that. Um, but I think that should be it for today. I will bring you guys back when I find, or when I've actually made some more progress, um, and when I find out a little bit more about the enchants. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you soon.